What is up, guys? It has been 3 months since I've made a video. Why? Well, let me clue you guys in. So for the last 3 months since December, I have been doing a lot of cool stuff. I am officially out of the fishing industry full-time. Still meaning I still do plenty of fishing content for you guys, and I'm still doing plenty of stuff on the side like that, but I'm no longer working firsthand in the industry. So what does that mean? I'm out of the bait and tackle shops. I will say this with the most utmost certainty. I will never, ever work for another bait store that I don't own. Why? Well, you know what? This video was going to be just kind of you guys coming back and me saying, what's up, guys? Doing a little bit of fishing at one of my favorite little side ponds that I've fished at before. But we're going to sit here and talk for a second. Now, since I'm no longer affiliated to any bait and tackle store and anything like that, I don't have to worry about telling you guys anything. So here's the 411. Hooked Up Bait Co. and Art Gallery's gone. The owner and I parted ways. We don't talk no more. That's cool. Native Rods, the rod company that I was kind of working with, yeah, we don't buy from them anymore. They scammed everybody and made me look bad, and I don't want that. I want you guys to be able to use reputable brands, reputable people, do things that are good for you guys, buy brands that are good for you guys. So let's talk about things. So I've worked in a multitude of bait and tackle shops, and now I'm out of the industry for I work for Big Boys Bait and Tackle, and myself and the owner, we don't get along anymore. He did a lot of sketchy stuff, and if you guys know, well, then you know. I'm not going to go into detail, and I'm not going to make accusations online, but those of you who know, there's that. Native Bait and Tackle, where Kathy's Bait and Tackle used to be over in East Fort Myers, gone. There was the store owner, the owner of the plaza allegedly stole a bunch of fishing gear out of there, and since then I've learned some more things, which, because there's so much repercussions coming back his way. He also owned Native Rods, so there's just a lot of sketchy stuff with that. Now, with Hooked Up was great. My boy Steve with his inappropriate apparel line and semi-appropriate apparel line with Pure Salt and White Bait Matters and Fucker and Fuck 'em and the extremely rare to find now Ass Pro Shots hats. Everything was going great with them. The hurricanes is what killed them. Some personal stuff happened, and that's about it. So if I'm going to tell you guys where to buy bait from now on, this is where I'm telling you. If you want shiners, go to Sportsman's Warehouse or the Bait Station. If you guys want to buy live bait shrimp, targeting more on the saltwater side, the Bait Station and D&D, Captain Rob's, Crazy Lure, all of those guys, where I recommend you shop. Me personally, I never shop at Big Boys again. I don't have a trespass from there like apparently some people think I do. I've never been issued a trespass. The owner there, the only thing he's ever done is have his assistant store manager or store manager, whatever he is now, contact me and make some threats and blah, blah, blah. And yeah, so that's besides the point. Anyways, enough with the fishing drama. Where am I at now? I work full-time for Mavis Tire Kingdom now. I am a store manager. Somehow, within 3 months, they gave me a store and went, good job. Well, unlike Morgan Wallen's song, I guess I'm not the problem. So that's nice. So if you guys need any tire hookups, DM me on Instagram. I'll get you taken care of. But anyways, I work with that company now, store manager there. It's been taking up a lot of my time. One, learning everything to do with the store, and coming into the store, I was an assistant store manager right off the rip and got adjusted to that. And then they put me in my own store. So I've been doing a lot of training, doing a lot of this, doing a lot of that. So when it comes to fishing, haven't been doing too much. And where I have some fun adventures. I'll include some clips on there. If you guys have been over on Instagram, you guys have seen my little fishing adventures. I just have not posted here on YouTube. So with all of that going on, I'll give you a little recap. February, we had the Everglades Seafood Festival. Phenomenal time. We had Skip come down, OMG Wicks was going to try to make a way out there. He didn't have a chance to. So there's going to be some fishing with him coming up soon. Now that it's getting warmer and the peacocks are coming back, which is another topic we can talk about while we're fishing, because I'm not going to make you guys look at me the whole time. You guys come to my channel to learn things and watch fishing and not watch me ramble on. But we've got Wicks coming down the pipeline with that. We've got a lot of cool people we're going to fish with this year. We're going ICAST this year. We're going to make a return to Osceola Outback and do... I'm having a conversation here. You can chime in a minute. We're going to be going back to Osceola Outback to do some fishing for some barramundi. We have a lot planned. A lot of cool stuff planned this year. I've made a lot of cool friends over the little break that I took from posting here on YouTube. But we're going to get back into that. We're going to start filming. I can't guarantee I'm going to do it every 2 weeks. That was kind of my goal, posting a video every 2 weeks. I'm going to post whenever I can post and talk about what's relevant. That means if you guys want to come on here and we're going to talk about doing tackle stuff, tying knots, what lures are working, when to fish, what to fish, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to be posting some of those videos because they don't take nearly as much time and editing as a day of fishing takes. But we're going to do that. Make it more interactive for you guys, do more stuff that is better for you guys, because a lot of you guys come here to learn. And I'm going to teach as best I can. I'm not the greatest teacher on earth. I'm no Bill Dance. I'm no Guy Harvey. I don't have a specialty. I'm just an average, everyday fisherman who just wants to share his experiences, and that's where we're at. So you guys have heard me ramble on long enough. Let me go throw the chest mount on. Let's start filming. Let's see if we can catch a few fish, and I will talk to you about some major updates while we fish, and so on and so forth. Well, let's get to the video. All right, guys. Well, welcome back. Let's get ourselves on a little live shiner real quick. Let's see what we can catch into. So, what has happened in the wonderful... This crow is going to drive me crazy. What has happened in the wonderful state of Florida since we last talked? Well, we had Snowmageddon. If you guys didn't see that, we had all this wonderful stuff happen. So, that was great. So, it's kind of put a hole in our peacock population, which sucks, but it does happen. Peacocks are non-native to the state of Florida, as you guys know. So when we do get some of that colder weather, it can happen. These peacocks do not like cold, and they will tend to die in water temps lower than 60 degrees or 70 degrees. But we were actually recording temps all the way into the low 50s and some 40s, and the peacock bass hadn't died yet until it dropped into that 40 mark itself. So kind of have hopes that the peacocks will do better as these cold fronts come, and they'll last, and the fishery will stay unique, because that is what I like about Florida, is how unique our fisheries are. So the peacock bite's been a little slow, which has been honestly the reason why I haven't put a bunch of content out, because we haven't done much saltwater except for the last few weeks. And well, honestly, the peacock bass is what a lot of you guys come here to learn about and do all that with. So as of right now, I've had no peacock bass to really catch or play with. So the bite's been slow, so in return, we're fishing a pond. Really more of a drainage ditch, but there's fish in here because this has been another little side project of mine. Stocking some of these smaller bodies of water that have been almost decimated due to people coming in overfishing them, people coming doing this, and then some of you guys in the comment are like, Richard, people are gonna come and fish this. People already come and fish this. Hell, I had lures here the other week, which if you guys aren't following, every Sunday, until I run out of lures to give people, I'll be leaving lure caches all around Southwest Florida and doing stuff like that. So, kind of just trying to help out as much as I can with this industry. You know, I'll be working with some brands. I've got some cool stuff. I got a brand for the next drop that I'll be dropping, which is going to be my pot of gold find, because St. Paddy's Day, we did our St. Paddy's themed one this last Sunday over on Instagram. So we're gonna do our pot of gold for the day before St. Paddy's Day. So that'll be fun. And I'm just gonna load it with as much gear as I can. So that'll be eventful. I'm not finding any fishies over here. We're gonna walk this way. Old Shine Daddy's trying to get his swim on, and I want him to swim on into something's mouth. Oh, well, I sent him to outer space. Looped around the reel. Stand by. Oh, well, it's doing it again. There we go. Booyah. See if now that he swims down, he don't get 8. Still not getting any. Swam all the way back to the bank. So tell me what you guys want to see for videos here. Oh! Oh! So I was going to say, tell me what you guys want to see in the future for videos as I just lose a solid fish. He missed the bait. I mean, he might come back. Boy, it was a good fish. See if anything hits it right here. Darn ducks for play fighting. Here in just a second, we're going to teleport like right over there. So if you guys wonder where I go, I'm going over. No, I'm kidding. We'll just drive over. Are we 8? We are. It's a small dude. He must have just picked it up as I was reeling it in because that shiner's still mobile. Come here, bud. There we go. Fish number 2, a little bit bigger. That shiner's still on the top. Here you go, duck. You want that one? That fish will mess you up, bud. All right, we're gonna take a little teleportation job over to the other side of the bank. Y'all stay tuned. I've always dreaded filming around other anglers because I'm still awkward about being camera guy and fisherman all in one. Because 1, I want to respect their privacy, and 2, you never know what wild stuff's gonna get said in a video now if there's other people around. So we'll see what happens. But they seem to be walking the other way, so that's a plus. You got a fish already? Oh, yeah, we had one. It just wasn't big enough to get the whole hook in its mouth. All right, smaller shiner. There we go. I dropped that shiner. That duck's gonna come steal the shiner. I'm just gonna grab another shiner. Like I said, duck was gonna grab that one. All right. Maybe they'll catch a big fish over there. Maybe we get the one that I missed. And they're fishing worms. They're probably gonna hit some tilapia. There's a deeper pocket here because of this fountain. So we'll see if we get hit. This duck's probably gonna hang out with us all. Oop, and there we go. Better fish. Duck, I don't know what you're gonna do with him. That shiner hit me in the mouth. There, grab your shiner, duck. There we go. That's a better fish. How far you choked that hook? You almost swallowed that, bud. There we go. Bye, bud. Oh, you brought a bigger friend up. Hold up, there's a bigger bass that's just sitting right there that must have followed him in. I like this corner a little bit better. There's more fish that sit on it, if I'm being honest. But seeing that bigger bass just sitting right there, let's see what happens. Duck, go away. Nope, 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 nope. Bad duck. You need to quack off, okay? Yeah, that's right. Go away. Go do something else with yourself. I don't like you, you bait thief. Go away. And we're it again. That feels like a better fish. Oh yeah. Better fish. Probably not the one that I saw, but needless to say, that's a good little football. All right, let's not put you on the rocks. Bud, chill. I just want to release you. You're doing all the acrobatic stuff. It's not a bad fish. Good 2-pound fish. No competition winner, but this one's not bad, guys. Look, we're catching fish now. Bye, bud. But that's cool for me to see, because this pond has been something I've been stocking for a while with better largemouth, because there were so many non-native species. There was jewels in here. There's still hundreds of thousands of tilapia. So if you're looking to take your kids somewhere and teach them how to fish, bring a loaf of bread here. You'll have a blast. Or if you like stopping by Sportsman or the bait station, wherever you're trying to grab shiners, grab yourself some shiners, come down here, do exactly what I'm doing. See if you can catch you some bass, have your fun. But this is a great place. It's a private pond. You're not allowed to take anything from it. But people did, so that's why we spend our time stocking these ponds. But it's a great place to learn to fish. It's a great place to fish, and honestly, it's as you can see, it's pretty quick sometimes. Right over here. See if he doesn't get demolished. I see him on the surface. Oh, there we go. Not a better one, but it's a fish. You bringing any of your friends? He's fat too. They're all fat. What up, Junior? They gotta be having more fun on the 1K, but that's what they're doing. Good hook set. All right. There we go. We got ourselves another little ditch pickle. I don't know why you guys want these. You guys can't eat them. He tried to fight you. All right. Put him out deep. Let's see what happens. I think out in the center here, it's about 10 foot at max. So typically, I will say this, typically when water is, hang on, we got a fish. No, he let it go. Typically when the water is higher, the water is high as this culvert is here. Hang on. Now we got a fish. It's a small little dude. What up, Junior? Bud, you want to chill? Come on, the quicker you get up here, the quicker you get to go back home. Right to the top of the lip. See, like all these fish, don't burn. That's nasty. Why would you do that? That's not table etiquette. Bye, bud. You guys are weird. All right, guys. Well, it's the end of the video. I got some fishing to do. I got a bunch of shiners to kill, and I'm going to take this uncomfortable chest mount off just in case these people over here want to come over and interact and they're avoiding because of the camera, all that fun stuff. Stay tuned every Sunday on Instagram. I'm posting every afternoon where I'm hiding baits all around Southwest Florida. So if you want a chance to find some baits, make sure you come on over to Instagram. And more importantly, like always, get out there, hook into your next memory, and we'll see you guys next time.